What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Friday, the weather's changed, sun has gone and it's raining. As you can see, we're just filling up. Today we are working in North London. We've got an Audi TT repair. You can probably tell by the title of this video. Straightforward repair, rear bumper. So let's get fueled up, let's get on the road and let's go. Oh yeah, guess what? Check out the new uniform. Jeez! Have you seen that BMW M4, Zoe? We love an M4. Have a look at that one. I love this colour. Anyway, it's off to work we go. Seatbelt, seatbelt, seatbelt police. Don't forget the seatbelt, and we're off. For you eagle-eyed viewers. Where did I get that from? My seatbelt broke. I was hoping I wouldn't have to get this out this week, but we have had some seriously bad weather, and I haven't actually done a bad job of dodging the rain. I had like flash flooding, all sorts going on in London. I haven't been caught out yet, so we don't take no chances. It's light rain. It says it's meant to be raining on and off today, but we're going to put the tent up. I've got some fresh uniform on today. This has been long overdue, actually. Shout out to Team Togs for my nice embroidered tops. And one thing I am gonna say to you guys is that you will never see me wearing a tiled uniform going forward, because my old t-shirts weren't even black. They kind of turned grey from where the dye had come out of them. But now we're back to fresh, and we will stay fresh, as I have a dedicated uniform supplier that I'm happy with. So all about fresh uniform every single day. All right guys, so you've seen the damage to this Audi TT Quattro S-Line, or S-Line Quattro. This damage was caused by a third party. They didn't want to go for insurance, so the driver and the third party decided to settle outside of the insurance, which is just a lot easier for obvious reasons. We don't need to go into the detail. I'm sure you'll understand why. Now, first things first, it does not matter how good of a repair you make if you do not get the colour right when you paint any vehicle. So I've seen a lot of you asking how we mix and match the colour. If you click back a few videos to the start of the channel, we would have covered this, but I'm going to cover it again because we've done so many videos since. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I'll just give you a quick insight into how and why we always mix and match the colour on site. So first things first, every single vehicle will have a colour code situated on it, whether it be under the bonnet, in the door shut, boot floor, somewhere there will be a colour code. It will be made up of letters or numbers, or a combination of the two. What we do is we take that color code, we put it into some software that we have. In this case, it's on my phone. I put it in and it tells me this particular color has 3 different variations: a standard shade, a lighter shade, and a darker shade. What we do is we pick the standard shade, we mix that. It gives me a formula on my phone. Over here, you can see a number of tinters. Behind there, you can probably see about 70 different other tinters. Using those paints in there and the software on my phone, I can mix well over 50, 60, 70,000 different colors, providing that it's an original manufacturer's option when speccing the vehicle. Now, what we do is we use weighing scales along with what's known as tinters, obviously the base color being, in this case, silver. 80% of it will be silver. We put that into a pot, mixing pot on the scales. We weigh it in grams, and then there will be a blue, there'll be a pearl, there'll be a maroon color. There's also a yellow and a black that needs to go into this particular color to make what this Audi is finished in. Once we've done that, we'll mix it all up. We then get a spray out card. Now this is the key part of the mixing and matching process. We spray the color out onto a spray out card. We then put it up to the vehicle and check that the match is optimum. If it's not, we go back to the system and we pick a lighter shade or a darker shade until we find a colour that is blendable or as close to perfect as possible. Now, I'm going to get the colour mixed up, check in with you lot in a second, and I am happy that is a match all day long. And that is, guys, how you complete the colour mixing and matching process. Takes about 10 minutes, but it's so important you get it right. I see so many repairers not carry out this process and end up after 2, 3, 4, however many hours in a position where the client's not 100% satisfied because the color isn't perfect. So for the sake of 10 minutes, do a spray out every single time. Oh my God. I thought that was the wind, it was a lorry or a tractor. Like I thought like a 70-mile-an-hour gust was just coming. All right, so I've got my clear coat all mixed. Question I get asked almost daily, what clear coat do you use? Right, I use 2 clear coats. One is a Speedsecker Optimum Plus. I use Speedsecker. I use various versions of Speedsecker, Optimum Plus, Diamond Clear, and another. I also use Max Mayer, is what I'm using today. Max Mayer 0200. That is what I use. You can pick it up from most body shop suppliers. So, without further ado, the paint is in the gun. I'm going to tack off the job and remove any dust, and then we're going to hit it and get this job wrapped up. Okay, let me just tell you something. We rolling? Let me just tell you something, right? We've been here before, guys, but just in case you haven't seen previous videos, there is some damage down here. This is not what we're actually to do. Let me get it out. We're not here to repair this damage. All we was actually here to repair was the damage on the offside rear, the chip to the center of the bumper. There was actually a scratch here as well, which I don't think we filmed. We've also done as a gesture of goodwill. But if we was to repair this part of the car as well, then we're pretty much into a full bumper, but we've only costed to repair half or maybe just over 2/3. So we've done one area as a gesture of goodwill. Can't keep going because obviously we're not getting paid to do that, and we've got a schedule to run. So just in case you think we've left damage on the bumper, we haven't. The customer's aware. We've only been requested to repair 2 sections. We've got a business to run, and obviously as much as we like to do things as a gesture of goodwill, we've got to draw the line somewhere. All right, anyway, this job has come out absolutely perfect. All that is left to do now is lamp it off, a light polish, and the customer can have their car back. We've reeled another one in. dents, scratches. We also do plumbing, heating, roofing.
Roofing as well.
Yeah, we're doing all the roof and everything. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. There you go. We do we do scratches, dents, scuffs,
Okay.
all mobile.
What's your name?
My name is Scott King.
Scott King.
Yeah.
Go on there, yeah?
All my details are on the reverse.
Thanks for your
You're welcome. You have a good day, yeah?
Okay, take care.
See the job that we've done up there? King Roof Repair. So fresh. So fresh. So fresh. Back to fresh. Someone messaged me on Instagram yesterday like, bro, you should use back to fresh as your slogan. I'm sure he watches YouTube as well, so if you're watching this video, I might just take you up on that. The slogan, King Vehicle Damage Repair, back to fresh. I like that. Bring your car back to fresh. How's that sound? Do we need a slogan? Tell you what, let me know what our slogan should be in the comments. I think we do need a slogan, really. King Vehicle Damage Repair, something. If you've got any good ideas for a slogan, having watched the channel for a while and you know what we're about, give me some suggestions. Thousand-piece puzzle, let's go. When you tangle this thing up, it is long to untangle. And I don't know at what part you started filming, Zoe. Hopefully you just caught the tail end, because that was stressing me out. Have not got time for untangling stuff. We're busy. Guys, I've got something to tell you, and you can probably tell by the title of this video. We're dropping YouTube, basically, for the foreseeable. I just want to thank you all for the support that you've gave me and my brand along the way over the last 4 to 5 months. At the moment, we can't see a way forward, so until we do establish what direction we want to move forward in terms of content, that's going to be it. This is going to be the last video. So thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and maybe we'll see you at some point in the future. Now guys, don't tell me for 1 minute you thought that we was going anywhere. Over the last 4 to 5 months, thinks he's on an R1. 125. R125 that was. Anyway, did you think for 1 minute we was going anywhere? Obviously not. We're here to stay. Over the last 4 to 5 months, we have put in so much effort in bringing you guys content, growing the channel. We're just over 3,500 subs. Some of our videos have done 10, 20, 30 plus thousand views. And we've put out over 20 videos in the space of about 4, just coming up to 5 months, which is a lot of effort, especially whilst running a business. Filming takes up a lot of time. Zoe, who's behind the camera, she's put her utmost into, editing the videos and making them look good. And we've got to a point now where we want to continue producing top-notch content. And what I'm conscious of is that we don't want to get too repetitive on the channel. So what we will be doing is we will be taking a step back. We will be putting more planning into the location of repairs, the vehicles that we are repairing. We've repaired some seriously nice cars, but we want that to keep going up. The locations that we film in, we want to try and make them as watchable, is watchable a word? We want the locations to be as good to watch as they possibly can. The repairs, we want to try and bring you something different each time. We've done how-tos, we've done comedy side of repairs, we've done the technical side. If you put into YouTube Smart Repairer, you'll see the companies out there that are on YouTube, and you'll see us, and there's a clear difference here. And I think we've established our identity on YouTube, and now we're just going to work on that and try and take it to the next level. I said right from the offset, if you go back and watch my first video on YouTube, I said my goal was to create a presence on YouTube, and I think it's fair to say that we are certainly going in that direction, and we are achieving the target that we meant to set, or the target that we set initially, which is to grow and create some presence on YouTube. So we're not going anywhere. We're taking a little step back. We're going to reduce our output, but give you a greater quality of content. So this is the Audi TT. Let's give you a little montage of the vehicle. We'll get the tent down, we'll get packed up, and we'll see you in a minute. Run the track. Throw this in the van because it's just starting to tip it down. We've done a good job at dodging the rain today. Guys, this is the end of another video. As always, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Insta down here for daily updates every single day. Always working on something, and that is shown in our stories. And I guess we'll have to see you on the next one, whenever that is. Take care, all the best, and we'll see you soon.